What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next game plan video. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I know there's some people that really enjoy them, so I am going to bring you one here for this war. Interesting matchup we've got here against a Russian clan. Obviously, they've seen the channel. Hi, One Hive. It is very interesting to meet you in Clan War. Your channel on YouTube is popular in Russian Clash of Clans community, so good luck. Have a nice day. Awesome, man. I love my viewers from around the world, so very cool to run into some Russian viewers, and I really didn't know that I had a strong following there, possibly because it's hard for us to communicate with each other, but very cool. Awesome. What's up to all my Ruski friends? So let's break down a few of their bases for them. Number 7 here, I think, is a 3-starable Town Hall 10, and I will tell you why I believe it. Obviously, a very developed Town Hall 10, not nothing to slouch out. Maxed air defenses, maxed inferno towers, all of that good stuff. But I think he's got a few weaknesses here. I think you could come in with a queen on the bottom. Excuse me, guys, sorry about that. Still got a little bit of a tickle in my throat. Queen on the bottom with some healers, probably 4 healers. I don't think you get by with 3, probably 4. Probably going to need a maxed out queen or near maxed out king and queen for this. Come in there, maybe create a funnel with some minions right here. Make sure she goes where you want her to. Same thing over here. You're going to need some minions to take out a few of these buildings. But from there, you want your king going in here. You're going to wall breaker into this. King's going in. Hopefully, can get that queen taken care of. Definitely will be able to take out this air defense. If so, you want that done. Might need to bring some tanking for him. I don't know. With level 40 king, I think he could take all that out. The queen, you want to wall breaker right here, so she'll go into this compartment. So she's going to take all this out and slowly work her way in. She'll take out some more trash, but once you create that funnel, she will step into this compartment here. I think you're going to need a rage for her, and I think you're going to, for her in the healers, I think you're going to need a freeze. But she's going to take all this stuff out. She's going to continue to work. Nothing's going to be a huge threat until, there's going to be a lot of point defense here, but again, I think with level 40 queen, you can get by with it. Right here, when she gets in range of this Inferno Tower, or when the CC troops start coming out, possibly from your king, I think when they come out, you're going to need to rage the heals and the queen, all of that, to work through that. And then when she gets in range of this Inferno Tower, which won't happen until she gets right up in here. I don't know if you can see that because that info button's in the way. But as she steps up into this compartment to start shooting at this X-bow, possibly at this air defense, or at this archer tower, it is going to engage. So I would drop the freeze there. She's going to end up taking that out. She will probably then take out the X-bow, and then from there, that air defense, it is in range when she's standing in this compartment. And I believe even the Inferno Tower is in range. So possibly here, using her ability, take out that Inferno Tower. You're going to get huge value for it. Again, the Queen, I believe, is going to come out and deal with the king. In the level 40 king with that 25 queen, I think he can take her out and this entire compartment. Maybe the king right here being there is too much because he's probably going to come over, but only after he takes out the air defense, I think. The queen, as you see, her range is much larger. She's going to come on out as soon as that mortar goes down. So I think he's going to be able to take her out. Then the air defense. Again, you might have to bring some kind of tank in there. I don't know if a golem's necessary. But maybe just some giants or something to back him up, a few wizards to help out with the damage or something like that. From there, you can see how easy it would be if all that went successfully. You could come in with your lava hounds up top here, just a few balloons, another lava hound coming in from this angle, probably a third one, something like this, whichever way it went. And then you'd obviously need another freeze for the back end here on this air defense, some haste or rage or whatever to get these balloons moving in quicker. But I do think that's a 3-starable base. It would be very difficult. Any base like this, Town Hall 10, developed is a very difficult 3-star. However, I think maybe with a few, maybe an attack and see what the Teslas are, things like that, a cleanup attack might have a chance at it. So we'll see what happens on that one. Number 9. Let's look at their top Town Hall 9 here. This one, I think, is asking for a queen walk. Having these 2 air defenses so exposed like that, I would probably just start my queen somewhere like here. I would send in maybe even a giant and a few wizards or something. You got to break this funnel. I don't know how far you'd want to go with it, but anyways, you want to take some of that trash buildings out. Whatever it takes, guys. You got to make sure your queen goes the right way. So if you guys send a few hogs in, if you guys send a few giants and some wizards, whatever you got to do, this all has to be cleared out of the way. So your queen is definitely going to start moving this direction. She'll come up, take this out. She'll take this out. 1, 2, 3. No, this would not be in range. So she would work her way around, taking these out. She would step up, take this out. All of this trash would go down right here, and she would go around. During this time, whenever you thought was a good opportunity, probably right in here somewhere, I would drop one hog right here on this air defense. That would be in range of the CC. CC troops would come out, do your thing. If you needed a rage or just the poison would manage it, drop that on the CC troops. Let her continue around. But once the CC troops were taken care of, I would come in with my kill squad from this side. I would send in probably 2 golems, like a golem there, a golem there. Start creating my funnel with my wizards. I would drop a jump right there, expand that whole gap, send the king in. He's going to come in, he's going to aggro the queen, take it out, and then that air defense is also going to go down. As you see, that's going to leave them with only 1 air defense. I would come in with a couple of golems, or a couple of lava hounds here and here. Loons, heavy loons on this side. Everything else should pretty much be taken care of. You probably need a few back end loons because these Wizard Tower and Archer Tower are probably still up. But from there, pretty much GG. Just drop your spells where you need it. Again, having your 2 air defenses that exposed, I think, is just begging for it. So we'll see how someone takes that one out. The last one we're going to look at is their number 13. What did I think about this one? Oh, yeah, here we go. When you see a base like this, remember, guys, you've got that centralized queen. You can come at this base from any angle you want. And there's 3 possible double bomb spots. Here, here, and here. And this one's pretty bad because there's no defense on this side. The king's there. Not saying someone couldn't put it there. I'm saying it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I would personally come at this probably from this angle up top. Simply because you've got less HP. You've just got the 1 storage here before the units. Here you've got a storage. Not a big difference, but I kind of like this better. I think if you sent a golem on this cannon right there, a golem like right here, you could easily create this funnel, break that, easily create the funnel here. You drop a jump spell, no wall breakers needed. King, queen, all of that goes in. The CC troops are coming out. Drop a poison. They're going to get in there and trigger that. From there, it's just about, surgical hogging the base and doing it in the right way. I would probably start from this. Well, the king's over there. I would probably start from this side just to protect the flank of these. Just a few, you don't want to spread them too thin, but you want to target. There's ability to target multiple defenses. But remember how we talked about in a compact base like this, don't spread them too thin. What you might want to do, excuse me, is send 3, 4 hogs right here on this wizard tower, and then just use an Asian wall. That's going to take all of these defenses out at the same time, and then where are your hogs going to go? They're all going to group back up. This will probably be dead already, but if they don't, they'll group back up. So that first heal that you're going to drop, maybe like right here, is going to be affecting all of your hogs. From there, they'll work their way through, and if they go into the core of this base, where are they going to go from there? Right here, trigger those bombs one at a time. So taking this out would be very important. It would help your hog pathing tremendously. And then from there, obviously, you're going to drop another heal there. And if you need a 3rd one on the backside, you would have it because you're only using 1 spell on the entry. So that's how I would try to hit that base as a first attack until I was shown something that I didn't like about it, and maybe then the plan would change. But there's 3 plans for you in just a few minutes. Hope you guys liked them. Till next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.